So, the title of this video is The Word of God.
Right.
My very good friend, who I call the Prophet John, let me just tell you the story. That's the best thing to do. So we were sitting together, and I had, a glass, or something of glass on my lap, or actually, and the thought came to me, oh, I shouldn't really be holding glass like that, because if I could forget that I have it, and just something could happen, like it could break, but I ignored it, and I ignored it, and then I just went on about my business. And of course,
what happened?
I stand up, and it flies off of my lap, and it breaks on the floor. So I tell the Prophet John this story,
Yes.
and he looks at me with the most, like,
Matter
imagine
of
if
fact.
somebody comes up to you and says, I figured something out.
Yeah.
2 plus 2
Equal.
is 4. Woo! But guess what? He looked at me like so simplistically,
In a
like
matter
that.
of fact
like,
manner, huh?
like, dude, don't you know? And he just looked at me and he said, but not in a like,
Yeah. Snide.
not a snide way, in a loving way.
Yes.
But it was still like, he said,
dude.
he said, that is the voice of God. And I couldn't deny it. Like that, it was just so incredibly easy to see and true.
Amen. It's
And-
like where somebody got to show you something that's been you had all along, right, baby?
So, when they say follow your gut, literally follow your gut. Now, here's something interesting about the gut that you may not know. Your gut has a brain.
Oh yeah.
It's an anyway, your gut has a brain.
Babe, did you change your mind about going to the post office? You gonna walk?
We'll walk over. Anyway, I'm just going to finish this up real quick.
Your gut has a brain.
So when they say follow your gut, what they're saying is follow the brain that is in your gut. It is more ancient. It's not more ancient, but it is a different brain.
Yeah.
So if you could just imagine, the left side does this, the right side does that, the gut brain does something else.
Has its own function.
Has its own function. And that function is the voice of God.